Thank you so much for being here. Me and my pants are very excited to see you. Let's take stock of who's here. Who here is a millennial like me? Yes! Yes, expensive seats. Good for you. Comedy is all about specifics. So who here is an elder? Elder millennial! Yes! And I like to have all different types of people in my audience. So who here is Generation X? Good. Thank you. Thank you, Gen X, for MTV and back into obscurity you go. I believe in having a diverse audience. Who here is a baby boomer? One. Good. In the back so he can rest when it's dark. Good. And now for the delicious part. Who here is Generation Z? We got one by himself. One by himself, not surrounded by friends. I've got you all alone. You don't look so tough outside of a TikTok comment section. Well, I have a message for you all to take back to your friends at your vape hive. Generation Z, you are not nice. Not nice to millennials specifically. And we have had it. And because your generation is a contextless one made up of sound bites and memes, you need to know a little bit about the generation who came before you. Millennials, yes, we're here first. Yes. And we've had it rough. And we got out of school if we could afford it, and there were no houses, and there were no jobs, and our parents said we had to stop eating avocados, and then we finally get old enough to where we're having kids and buying houses, just kidding, still renting, and we got you coming up our fucking asses calling us problematic. But we did not create this mess of a society. Millennials did not start this fire. We literally don't know how. Clamping was only cool for like a year. And you take out your anger on millennials because we are the only other ones in that TikTok comment section with you. But millennials are not to blame. You are angry. We're not your parents. We are your older cousins who showed you how to smoke weed out of an apple. Your bosses who will give you the day off because your VVs are in retrograde. We get it. Also, we're afraid of you. Be kind to millennials because you don't know that we laid the groundwork for everything that makes you you. We had the 90s first, you bitches! Yes! I remember the first time Birkenstocks were fucking ugly. I had them. We gave you everything. We laid the groundwork for the social media you make millions on. Never forget that millennials walked on MySpace. Yes! On Friendster. Yes! We walked 3 seconds at a time on Vine. We walked on Instagram, Gen Z, so you could run on TikTok. We gave you everything. So be kind to millennials because we are just as angry as you are, but our backs hurt and we have heartburn. Yes. Back hurts a lot more now that I have 2 children. Yeah. Two, I had a little boy. He's 8 months old. I had a little boy, and I always like to tell audiences that I had a boy because I feel like I gets the men on my side right away. Men love to know, another one for the team. They love to know there's another boy in the world. They're like, one of us. They love it. I'm like, I had a son. His penis is this big. And that's when all the guys were like, that's still pretty big. Statistically speaking. Even for an adult. Had a little boy, have a little girl, and I can honestly tell you, having been pregnant, that my least favorite part about being pregnant, now this is a long sentence, okay? So you feel free to jump on or off wherever you agree or disagree, okay? Having been pregnant twice, I can tell you my least favorite part about being pregnant is men. I always pause there. For the lesbians. That's right. There they are. Oh, there's a lot of you tonight. Good. They appreciate solid joke structure. They're like, that's a good premise and punchline rolled into one. Continue. The thing I like the least about being pregnant is men congratulating my husband on our pregnancy in front of me. I'm sorry, there's just something a little weird about standing there fully pregnant while two men shake hands at the thought of fucking me. There's just something a little too Handmaid's Tale about standing there incapacitated while two men congratulate each other on 6 seconds well done. There's just something. 5 seconds? There's just something a little too under his eye about the whole thing. Men love to know that if I'm not out there fucking, at least one of our own is out there doing the Lord's work. They love it. Heterosexual men love to know that if they can't be having sex, one of their brothers is out there having sex. They love to know other men are fucking. It is the gayest thing. They love to know. Oh, they get so jacked. Oh, good to know you. Is that your wife? Hey, nice job. Nice job. Me? I got 4 of my own. You better fuck. You bet I do. You know it. Nothing better. Talking 3, 2, 1. Blast off, Houston. No. I love it. Nothing better. Guy shit. Arr, wolf pack. Guy stuff. Nothing better than blasting off in my wife. Talking. Nothing better than ejaculating into a woman. Maybe into a man. I only tried it once, and I gotta get back. Gotta get back into politics. Talking about guy stuff. Nothing better. Manly. Red, white, and blue is the color of my junk, and I gotta get it checked out. But I don't trust the medical industrial complex. You know what I mean. Guy stuff. Right now, you and me, connecting like men. Get the women out of here. Us heterosexual men are a dying breed. Talking about shit only men care about. Don't look right here, motherfucker. I will goose you. Guy stuff. Right now. Talking about shit only us men understand. Wraparound reflective sunglasses. Things only men. That's right, Utah. Things only men understand. Things only men do. Holding up a dead fish in your dating profile picture. Things only men do. Things only men do. Helping an absolute stranger back out of a parking space. Things only men do. Things only guys care about. Arguing about the accurate depiction of Vikings and fan art on Reddit. Things only men care about. Reddit. Things only guys... Arguing about Christopher Nolan movies. Talking about which Batman wore it best. Guy stuff. Thinking about things only men do. Push-ups in public and counting them. Guy stuff. Guy time. Things only men do. Becoming a personal injury attorney. Things only men do. Things only men struggle with. Maybe being a piece of shit your whole life, finding out you're having a baby and that it's a girl, and then and only then realizing women are people too. Things only men struggle with. Boys, I'm gonna let you know right up top, I want you in my audience. I am on your side. So I'm gonna give you this secret about women. We love you. We are obsessed with you. Not those 6 lesbians who laughed earlier, but we... Chemically, biologically, we cannot get enough of you, and we have so much time for your bullshit. Women get so dumb. When we love a man, you would meet women that are like, he's going to prison for life, but I'm gonna wait. Like, we are so dumb. But the one thing no woman finds attractive is your late in life realization that half the population might also matter. The one thing no woman has time for is you and 6 of your gorilla friends sitting around a podcast recorder in your buddy's ADU like you're discovering fire, having these epiphanies like, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, always thought woman was not person. But then I has my baby girl. And that's when I know, yo, woman is person too. Good job, me. Wearing Under Armour when you're overweight. What is that, boys? You're not working out. You know, running errands is only an expression. You're not actually doing cardio when you're waiting in line for frozen yogurt in Gore-Tex looking like you're about to be launched into space. I have a little girl also. And thank you. Thank you. I'm the only woman to ever have a daughter. Thank you. A little girl, she's 2.5 years old. I love her so much. I didn't know it was possible to love someone this much. I'm so beguiled by her. She's so beautiful and sweet and pure and white. I just want to, like she's so, oh come on, we're not that far from Park City. Like, come on. You get that. I'm so in love with her. I'm so obsessed with her. And people are always asking, like, oh, are you going to tell jokes? Do you have any jokes about your kids? No. She's 2.5 years old. I don't want to tell people things about her. Whatever you tell people about your kids, they're going to think that about your kids. I don't share pictures of my children on the internet. I keep them to myself. Because whatever... What am I going to do? Vent to you? I'm like, oh my God, my daughter was being a real bitch the other day. And it's a taping, and then for the rest of this little girl's life, people are gonna come up to her like, I heard you were a little monster bitch to your mama. She doesn't need that. She's 2.5 years old. She's perfect. What am I gonna say? That she eats so much fruit, it's an issue for our plumbing at home? Like, what? She eats so much fruit, when she takes a dump, it sounds like the opening of Law and Order. Like, ka-chung. There's been a homicide. Love her so much. I'm always kissing her. I can never get enough squeezes and hugs. You know this feeling if you have a beautiful baby or like a really thick cat. Cat's just eating and you're just like, you. The cat's like, ah! Like, you have the secrets. The cat's like, I don't have any secrets. You had too much coffee. Get your hands off of me. I'm always kissing her, I'm always squeezing her, I'm always hugging her, and my daughter's always avoiding me. And I'm like, give me a hug. She's like, Mom, I'm gonna call HR. And I'm like, do it, I own the company. But I can't help it. I'm always squeezing her little tushy because it looks like 2 Hawaiian rolls. And I'm always biting her, gentle biting, squeezing, hugging, and she's always, going over there. And I realize that I seek affection from my 2-year-old daughter the same way the creepy guy in your office. Seeks affection from women. I'm always like, Sierra, where's my hug? Where you going, pretty girl? Can I have a smile? Can I have a smile? Smile, bro. Can I have a kiss? No kiss? Why the fuck not? Why can't I have a kiss? You're in charge of mommy's emotional well-being. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a hug. Give me a fucking hug. Give me a hug. I won't squeeze your tushy. I promise. I promise. I won't squeeze. Just come here. I won't. Just kidding. Squeeze. The tushy. You have to. And I only share this very personal, very vulnerable part of my private life with you about squeezing tushy. For, honestly, like any men in the audience who have been accused of sexual harassment. So